And we are live in 3, 2, 1, and I don't see anything. Shoot. So it's not working.
You check out the lens cap?
Oh crap. That might be it.
There we go. I see. Okay, let's do it.
And over again, and over again, and over again.
Hey, I'm Dan. John. And welcome to the grad video of 2011. Wow.
So it is that time of the
I
year.
know, I can't believe I'm graduating.
I can't believe we're doing this again.
So last year, as you guys know, we made a
Rap video.
rap video.
In MC, concrete jungles where the dreams are made of.
Pretty much. But this year we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna do something a little different.
But I'm sure it will inspire you still, and it's gonna do something crazy.
Yeah, you know, it's just gonna be like
Bao Jia,
Yeah,
blow your mind.
blow your mind.
Keep or blow your mind.
Bao Jia, like,
Definitely.
yeah.
So what we're actually doing is.
So we're gonna hit the streets. We're gonna interview some grads, kind of see what's going on with them.
Get the lowdown on their lives.
Yeah, and
It's gonna be cool.
it'll be amazing. So we hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
And over again, and over again. And we know when we're coming. And nothing's free, sounds to me, let's stay fun.
So my question for you is, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on campus?
Embarrassing moment. It was one night where I was hanging out with Brian and Dan, and I slipped down the stairs, and they both watched me slip down, like boop, 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 and they laughed. That's all they did, and didn't even help me up.
Most embarrassing was in a class for life science and ethics. So during the break, I was putting on a song and listening to it, and I was sitting with someone else from Grable, and there was a chapel coming up, and I was like, this song is really perfect, and we should do it. And so I'm listening to it, I have it in my earbuds. So we got to the bridge, and I'm thinking, oh, I have to sing this. And so I turned to my friend like, this is really hot. At this point, the class had just come back from the break. So complete silence. My ears are still ringing, and so apparently, it sounds like, this song is so hard! As the prof turns around and is like shocked that some like pregnant woman is in the back, yelping for pain and help.
So, what's your favorite place on campus, and why?
A library. I love studying.
MC 2034, because that's where CCF people meet.
SLC 3rd floor. I don't know, I think now it's more for just memory's sake, because I actually used to spend almost every single day there.
If you could leave only one piece of advice, what would it be?
Life is really short. You gotta maximize it and don't lose sight of the prize.
University will not teach you things. It'll teach you how to learn things.
Yes, figure out what God wants you to do. Yeah, the earlier the better.
Complete the sentence. Laugh and the whole world laughs with you. Cry and...
The whole world cries with you.
Get tissue.
Cry and the whole world still laughs at you.
Don't put off till tomorrow what you
Can put off till next week.
Will never do.
A penny saved is...
Regretful.
Nothing. Really annoying, because coins are really annoying.
If first you don't succeed,
Try again.
We'll try once more and then go to sleep.
don't bite the end.
Fits you.
Puts on your iron ring.
So, what will you be doing in 5 years?
Still being awesome, but finding a way to glorify God in everything I do, and making bacon.
I'll probably still be playing video games. StarCraft 2, maybe in 10 years StarCraft 3, maybe Diablo 3. If I'm still in school in 5 years, there's something majorly wrong with my life.
I'm not sure. I would really actually want to be on the mission field. Just to be able to, I guess, really witness the power of God. Not to say that I can't do that here, but it's different. It's definitely not different.
So that's been another episode of Dan and Jello in the morning. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope you got to know your grads a bit better. But that's it for today. I'm gonna go grab a coffee, and I'm gonna take a nap. And we'll see you next time. All right. Shoot.
Again and over again and over again and over again. We don't win when we call in, and nothing's free. Sounds to me like radio.
And welcome to another episode of Dan and Jello in the morning. I'm Dan. I'm Jello. Hey, Jello, do you know what's cool? What, Dan? Well, I could tell you, but nah, that ain't me. Let me show you.
For many, first year can be a totally different experience. Having to walk through several buildings just to get to class can be confusing for many. And for many students, it's their first time living on their own, away from the comfort of their friends and family.
God works in strange ways, and even if you don't think he's working or everything's going wrong, he's doing something crazy behind the scenes.
I wish I had learned to be more open, and yeah, that my trust should be in God and not, you know, whether I feel that I have a lot of friends around me or whether I feel like I have a lot of physical support around me. And the other thing is that I wish I'd learned to cook earlier.
Just randomly talking to people on campus about, I don't know, religion or faith and stuff like that. A lot of people want to talk about these things, but they just don't have anyone to talk with.
I think in first year, it would have been nice if I started with or got more involved in Russell or got involved in DG, because I think I really missed out on that aspect of support and growth in my first year here.
After a year of adjustment, second year is often a lot more relaxing. Monumental's 19th birthday opens many social doors. However, second year has its own obstacles. It means learning how to cook, and for most students, second year means the beginning of job mine.
I wish I could spend more time with my friends, hanging out with them, and learning, building this friendship, relationships.
I guess I wish I spent more time getting to know people and getting, I guess, building those friendships and getting to know more people, I think. CCF.
I wish I'd spent less time worrying. I think it kind of debilitated me and caused me to procrastinate even more, because I'm like, oh, as you like keep it in your mind and you keep worrying, it becomes a bigger project or problem.
I wish I spent less time nerding it out at DC. I could have done so much more.
As third year rounds the corner, students now feel totally at home on campus. With a solid group of friends, it's now time to focus on the important things in life, studying and working out. Oh, and for some reason, class begins to feel less and less important.
Oh, there's something. Doing the soup kitchen more. Actually, I never went. I only went to like pick up Elliot. But so I went. But yeah, maybe the soup kitchen thing. There's one dude in my class I've been talking to now, but it's like maybe I wish I really talked to him earlier.
I wish I traveled more. Even just explore the city of Waterloo and Kitchener. I guess being a student at Waterloo, it's easy to get caught inside a bubble. Like for me, I rarely got the chance to go outside of the University of Waterloo to really kind of explore the city I'm in.
To remember your purpose as a student, and more importantly not to gain marks. That's what I did all the time before, which is wrong. And rejoice and don't be anxious and try your best not to complain, which I'm still working on too. And if you just so happen to excel academically, remember that your smartness or your marks is all from God, and don't idolize your studies.
Just look at some of the things that we study, like whether it could be something like math or like science or something random, like, and look at how God kind of either shaped that or God like man could only think of something this simple, yet God is so much more awesome.
As graduation nears, a whole new level of stress begins to stir. What comes next? Grad school? Full-time job? And where are we going for our grad trip? The long and treacherous journey that is university is about to come to an end. Oh, where has time gone?
Well, if it wasn't for CCF, I probably wouldn't have a lot of friends, at least not a lot of close ones. It's really the people at CCF that make it what it is. CCF has been a place of growth, a place of support, a place to just hang out, have fun, and yeah, I mean, my life would be totally different. I don't even know where I would be if it wasn't for the people at CCF.
CCF has really given me the opportunity to become part of a good fellowship, a good community, to really get to know people, especially in the undergrad life, who are going through the same sort of troubles that I am, and get to overcome them together with a good group of people.
I think hindsight is 20/20 when you look back on life, and I think if I can down the road look back and say, yeah, I've been blameless in the sight of God, if all aspects of my life have been coherent or consistent and just live to a standing of integrity, I think that's my definition of success.
For me, I think I would define success as just being able to glorify God in any shape or form, and doing that, I guess, actively. And I don't want to, I guess, take a passive role in doing that. And yeah, for me, success would just be able to reach the end of my life and say to God, like, I've done all that I can for you, and now I'm coming home.
5 years may seem like a lot of time.
It'll go by faster than you think.
Life is full of distractions.
And many times it's easy to forget
our identity and our purpose.
Be careful not to live for the day-to-day,
but live with an eternal perspective.
The world defines success as getting good grades,
finding a good job, living comfortably.
Jesus simply said, pick up your cross and follow me.
Looking back, there are many things that we wish we had done differently.
Take advantage of your time here,
because your time here will pass by quickly.
Our hope is that you will never lose sight of the prize
And you will continue running the race.